Hello everybody and welcome back to the Chateau. I've got a massive deadline because I've got something really important happening at the end of June, and it is started. June has started, but more importantly than that, at the end of this week I've got all my friends arriving for Le Mans. So with the fact that we've now got some great weather after all of that rain, it's time to get this place looking fantastic, and it's a lot of work. I can't be going and having friends over and not be using the terrace, because, you know, barbecues, everything. Let's get this usable. There's going to be lots of questions. Why am I not just spraying it all? Why am I pulling out? Why am I not burning it out? Well, I'm doing a combination of, I'm pulling everything that's easy to pull out and big. Okay, so it clears quickly, which is a nice thing for me. It's quite therapeutic. I will use the burner on anything else. And after I have got the jet wash out tomorrow to do the furniture and the walls and everything like that, only after that has dried will I then spray the natural weed killer I did the other day to then get all the small stuff and keep everything down. But I'm not gonna lie, this is quite therapeutic when you get these ones and they sort of go all these sort of trailing all the rest of that way, and see, weed is a tree. Come on. Right. Oh, it's looking better over there. Not so much over there. We've got some work to do, but I've just seen something and I want to show you all. If they're still there, got to be really quiet and sneak up. Wonder which side we're going to see them from. Hello, little chapel. Look, look. It's a wild duck and her little ducklings, and they're using the duck house that's over there. Wild ones. And they've bred and they're here and it's so cool. I've been hearing them swimming all around the moat. And that is the beautiful thing about here and the nature, because it's not ducks that we've gone and rescued or bought who've gone, oh, this is wonderful. That's a duck that's chosen to live here and successfully got little ducklings. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8, I think. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, it's a nice spot to be doing a bit of work, especially when the sun's out, although it was pelting down with rain this morning. Not that you'd know it looking at the sky now, would you? So I'm getting somewhere. Let me explain. I've been picking out the larger weeds and that will come out easily. Everything else won't. No point in burning it out. I'm going to use natural weed killer and I'm going to let that soak into the ground now and hit everything and kill everything because we might have some bad weather. It's also why I've decided to plant the geraniums in the pots. We'll start anyway because everything will be getting jet washed up here, but I kind of need these to start growing away once I've given them a bit of geranium fertilizer, so they grow and bush out, because then every day they're trying to grow and bush out is a day that they look better, and it doesn't matter about the weather for them. It doesn't matter about the weather for jet washing. It does matter about the weather for spraying down this weed killer. So I've done it before with reasonable effect on the main drive. So I suppose I always get asked, what's the recipe? I'll show you. The recipe is 1 gallon of napalm, 1 lighter. Right. Now what we're going to do, what's this? This is 16 litres, but I've only got, the main ingredient is cleaning strength vinegar. I've got 10 litres of that, so I've got some left in there. It smells like being a fish and chip shop. It's like summer in the UK. So, salt. More salt. And you know, can't really go too heavy on the salt, can we? That is pretty damn big part of the ingredient. Right, salt, 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 salt. Dish soap. Loads of dish soap. That'll do. As you can see, I'm measuring everything out very, very carefully. Because I am a bit slapdash at all this sort of stuff. Whoa, not on me, no. Oh, now I feel like a fish and chip shop. Come on. Come on. So I'll let that just sort of mix up. I might give it another stir again in a minute. And that's a natural weed killer. It's not poisonous to anything, and obviously apart from being good for the environment compared to some of the chemicals, ultimately I have to think about nature because we have the watercourse right here. So all of those chemicals, if you use proper weed killer and everything, can leach down into the water down here, and that's not what we want. And ultimately this stuff won't do anything to the water that's particularly bad if it gets that far, but it won't because it's not really anything to worry about. Now let's get this done. The main issue I've got, of course, is because that burner is quite good, but I can't go burning near back doors, and I need to not only clear this of weeds, look good, I need to be able to jet wash it because I need to be able to point to the cracks so we don't have this again. So first step, weed killering. I've even sprayed a little bit of the grass that's coming out this section where it shouldn't be. I was going to sort of do a line and get that cut back, but I've sprayed some left over. Sprayed all over. It literally smells like a fish and chip shop. See, it's starting to act quite quickly in some places. You can see it's only been an hour because I had to shoot out and then come back and finish the rest. So feeling quite positive, and we'll get to see based on large stuff, small stuff, all the rest of it. So let's see what that looks like tomorrow.